If you're just joining us, it's our special International Day of the Rural Woman and World Food Day catch-up special on Cameroon Feeling. And we're in the Coconut Island. I've been sipping on my coconut juice. It's so tasty. But it's time for us to have a small talk. After I've turned a little bit of that Nangtara, I'll be sharing it with the ladies. Hello. Hi. And I am with the gorgeous Alice Bay. Hi, Alice.
Hello, Patience. Hello, women.
Hi.
Okay. Hello, all rural women watching us outside there. Happy Rural Women's Day to you all. Okay, Patience, we are going to move straight into our small talks.
Yes.
On what we prepared today as a topic is how to regain spoiled food.
Ooh.
How to regain spoiled food.
Yes.
You know, most women, when their food is sour or gets bad, they just dump it. They don't know we have some kitchen ethics and techniques on how to regain this food.
Okay.
So we're going to move straight into defining what spoiled food is.
Okay.
Okay, sour or spoiled food is food that has been left for quite some time to get sour or get spoiled. It has undergone some fermentation and has a squishy taste or very soft taste that you can't like to eat it.
Yeah.
So most women at times when food reaches that degree, what they do is just to dump it. So today we are going to teach them how they can regain this food and they can still eat it. Yes, that's going to depend on the gravity of the sour food.
Yeah.
Because at times when it's really, really sour or it has been neglected for long, you just have to dump it completely. But then if it's getting sour or not too bad, you can regain the food. One, you can use charcoal.
Charcoal.
Yes, charcoal.
What do you
can
do
use
with charcoal?
You can get charcoal, like 1 or 2 pieces of charcoal. You put it inside a pot of food. You put a bit of water to simmer for some time. Just allow it to simmer for some time. That charcoal produces some alkaline acid that will consume all the sourness inside the food, and then the food can still be regained and ready for consumption. Yeah.
Do you women agree with that? Yes. You've tried it?
Yes.
Okay, so wait a minute. So this is my delicious Nangtara. If I
Yes.
sleep and wake up in 2 days and then it's a bit bad, and it's not tasting too well, I take charcoal,
Charcoal, yes.
and I put it inside.
Yes, a few pieces of
Will it
charcoal.
still taste as sweet as this one?
Normally.
Really? It doesn't
Yeah.
lose its taste?
Yes. You have to go and test it. Good hot charcoal, dump
Hot
it inside the
charcoal.
pot.
I
Then you add
see.
some water, allow it to simmer for some time. Then the food will regain its good taste.
That's one tip. Nice
Yeah,
one.
good. Others will use what we call baking powder or soda powder.
Yes.
Yes, you put the food under heat and then you add a bit of water. As you stir the pot of food, you keep adding teaspoons of soda powder gradually as you stir the food until when the sour taste is going to get finished.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's baking powder, right?
Yes, baking powder that we use in
Baking soda.
or baking powder.
Baking
yes.
soda.
Yeah, you use it inside the food. As you put a teaspoon of it, you add a bit of water, you stir the food while tasting it until the food will gain its taste, its normal taste.
So you can still put it in something like jollof rice?
Of course.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's like a packed meal. It's not a
Yes.
soup.
Yes.
You can still redeem
Yes,
something like
of course.
with
Yes, you
baking
use a teaspoon
soda.
of baking soda, you put
Yeah.
inside the pot, you put a bit of water, you allow it to simmer for some time,
Okay.
you stir and then you taste the food until it regains its normal taste.
All right, nice one, Alice. Thank you. Have you tried any of these? Does any of you have an experience where you're cooking some nice food and then, it tasted horrible, and you're like, what can I do? And you found a solution. Who has experienced that? Share it with us. Anybody has experienced that? Yeah, you can give it to her.
Okay, we can also use limestone,
That's what I wanted to
Okay.
commonly called kangwa.
How?
You just like dissolve it in warm water, and then since it's stony, you need to like strain it so that you don't add soil or sand to the food. It goes like windole, for example. You can go even with rice, jollof rice.
Yeah.
It's a packed meal, but you can like sprinkle it and then you stir gently.
And then that sour taste goes away.
Goes away.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yes, she talked of kangwa or the limestone. That's what I wanted to talk about, but she has already given out the idea. So we also use wood ash. Yes, some people use wood ash. They
To
mix
put it where?
inside the food, especially in vegetables.
Okay.
You get wood ash, you mix it to become a paste, and then you can sprinkle it inside the food, and then you allow it to simmer for some time. It will also help the vegetable to regain its taste.
Okay. But then talking about vegetable, there's some trick, you know, especially when you want to keep the greenness of the vegetable. What do some of you women do? Because when we cook our vegetable and then it's too brown or black, our mothers start laughing at us because they know how to keep it really green. What's the secret?
Okay, thank you. With the vegetable, when you're boiling it, there's a secret. You don't cover the pot. Yes, you leave it open. So when it's open, it will not get brown.
Yes.
Yes, that's all I know about vegetable.
That's true. It works
Just
for
to
Eru too,
maintain-
right?
yes.
To keep that
The
greenness.
greenness, you maintain it. Some people, they can drop small bicarbonate or the akanwa, just like she said.
Kanwa,
Yes, just small,
Yeah.
so that you maintain the color of the
Beautiful.
vegetable.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
why we're women sharing ideas here.
Of course. Okay. And normally under all circumstances, we women are not supposed to allow our food to get spoiled. So what you have to do every morning normally is to heat your food with a bit of water to preserve it from getting spoiled. Your food is left over, you just put it on the fire, put a bit of water on it. That's the best way even, and steam it for quite some time. You let it get cold and then you package it and put it inside the freezer. So it will avoid the food from getting sour.
Yeah.
That will not let you into looking for other means on how to preserve the food.
This leads me to ask about something else. Some people say, I don't know why they do this, but they leave the spoon after dishing food. They leave it in the pot, and some people say that could cause your food to sour. Is that true or is it fake? That when you leave your spoon inside the pot, maybe you sleep, the next morning you come back, that has caused your food to get sour. Is that true? Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's not good to dish food and then you allow the spoon in the pot. It will make your food to get sour, and especially in the hot area,
Yeah.
in where places are hot, the food will get bad. And it's not good also to, when you dish your food, you remove the spoon, because some people, they remove the spoon and they try to like licking it or cleaning it.
We
with their
talked
hand-
about that
with
last
their-
week.
with their hands.
Yes.
They try to clean it the very moment, and afterward they will still carry the very spoon and dish the next time. So that one too will cause us the sourness of our food.
That's true.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Okay, Alice, you have
Yes,
something to say?
Of course, because what she's saying is right, because when women are cooking, as we said last time, they don't usually practice the kitchen habits. That also leads into getting their food sour very fast. As she said, the saliva makes food to get sour very fast.
Yeah.
So when she's eating with a spoon and putting it inside the pot, that saliva makes the food to get sour. Those who even lick the spoon with their hands
And then put it
yes,
back in the
put
pot, and
inside
nasty
pot.
life is
Others
that.
use their fingers while they are cooking. You see women who tip their fingers inside the pot and then they pick
You
meat
just
or
reminded
whatever.
me about something. Who is going to help us dish this nice nangtare while we're talking? Maybe you start moving over there. But this last one, if I put too much salt in my food, how can I redeem it? Or is it finished? I should just go and give doggy to eat.
No. Most of the time when you have too much salt in your food, you get some slices of Irish potato, you put it inside the pot of food and you put a bit of water and steam it. Irish potato will absorb the salt inside the food, and it also help the food to regain its taste.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Any other tips?
And when there's too much pepper, you can add some oil inside the food. It also kill the excess pepper that is inside the food.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to help dish some of this. Somebody's going to help me do it properly. Maybe you come and help me. Let me not do something here. And the ladies are like, After they've worked so hard in the farms, it's time for us to eat something before they go back again, because the day is not over. But Alice, just hold on, because we're going to have Sylvanos Jack look into certain cultural practices and how they are tied with the food we eat. And when we come back, we'll be eating and keep small talking. Right, Alice?